Welcome back to English B Honeysuckle Unit 8. Today we are going to take up a new chapter, a game of chance. For our convenience, we have divided the story into three parts, part 1, 2 and 3. Part 1 includes paragraphs 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we will discuss that in today's class. The story is about a young boy, Rasheed, who is visiting a fair with his uncle and Bhaiya, and how, in the absence of his uncle, is lured into the gambling game by an old man and a boy at the lucky shop. Before getting on with the lesson, here are a few points for you to note. Model reading of the text, explanations of keywords and phrases, comprehension questions with answers, and summary of the paragraphs discussed. Is a game of chance really an act of befooling people to attract and extract money from them? This story shows in an interesting manner how feelings and emotions of the innocent work strangely. So, let's begin with the reading of the text. Paragraphs 1 and 2. Every year, on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. Tradesmen from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods to sell. You could buy anything from a small pin to a big buffalo. Uncle took me to the fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, came with us. There was a big crowd at the fair. Uncle was leading us through the crowd when he met a few of his friends. They wanted him to spend some time with them. We have come across words and phrases like celebrated, tradesmen, far and wide, a small pin to a big buffalo, and leading. Let us explain them. Celebrated, it means observed. Tradesmen, shopkeepers. Far and wide means nearly everywhere, over a large area. A small pin to a big buffalo, this means everything or all kinds of goods. Leading, showing the way. Here is a set of short questions with simple answers to comprehend the text just read out. Number 1. What was the occasion of the fair in Rasheed's village? The occasion of the fair in Rasheed's village was the celebration of Holy Eid. Number 2. Eid lasted for one day. But how long did the fair last? Eid lasted for one day. but the fair lasted for a long time. Number 3. Who is Bhaiya? Bhaiya is the man who served the members at uncle's home. Number 4. When did uncle meet his friends? Uncle met his friends when he was leading Rasheed and Bhaiya through the crowd in the fair. Now, a summary of the paragraphs just discussed. Holy Eid was celebrated in the narrator's village every year. It lasted for one day, but the fair lasted for a long time. Men selling goods from far and near came there with a large variety of things to sell. The narrator's uncle took him there. Bhaiya, who worked with them at home, was also with them. It was a place teeming with people, so uncle was showing them the way through the crowd when he happened to see his friends who wanted to be with him for some time. The narrator's uncle, now their guide, wanted to be with his friends for some time in the fair. What did the narrator and Bhaiya do in the absence of their leader? Let us proceed to the next part of the text to find the answer. So, let's read paragraphs 4 and 5. Uncle asked me whether I would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya till he came back. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything, not to go too far out while he was away. I promised that I would wait for him. Bhaiya and I went from shop to shop. There were many things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for uncle to return. Then we came to what was called the lucky shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. He was a middle-aged man. He seemed neither too smart nor too lazy. He wanted everybody to try their luck. There were discs on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. All you had to do was to pay 50 paise, pick up any 6 discs, add up the numbers on the discs and find the total. The article marked with that number was yours. Words and phrases that we have come across are look around, warned, promised, lucky shop, luck, discs and facing down. Let us explain them. Look around means see what is going on. Warned, cautioned. Promised, it means assured or gave words. Lucky shop, here it means a lottery shop. Luck, a favorable chance. Discs, thin, flat, circular plates. Facing down with the surface turned towards the ground. Here is a set of questions with answers to comprehend the paragraphs just read out. 1. Why did Rasheed feel happy? Rasheed felt happy because he got a chance to go round the fair with Bhaiya till Uncle returned. 2. What was Uncle's warning to Rasheed? His warning was that Rasheed must not buy anything or go far out in his absence. 3. How was the game played? The process was very simple. The willing customer was to pay 50 paise, pick up discs up to his choice, add up the numbers on the discs, and the article marked with the total was his. 4. Where was Bhaiya when he came to the lucky shop? Bhaiya was with him when he came to the lucky shop. Now, here is summary, the paragraphs just discussed. Uncle asked Rasheed if he would like to go round the fair with Bhaiya in his absence. He liked the idea and felt happy for that. Uncle instructed him neither to buy anything, not to go too far out. Rasheed promised to follow the words and wait for him to come back and join with them. Rasheed with Bhaiya went every shop on their way. There were a lot of things of his choice, but he was waiting for Uncle's return. Soon they reached a shop named Lucky Shop. The shopkeeper was middle-aged. He seemed neither lazy nor active. He was expecting the visitors to try their luck. A few discs with numbers 1 to 10 written on them were lying on the table. People willing could pick up any 6 discs, add up their numbers, and were supposed to match the total count they had to an article marked with the same number. The article could be theirs. The shopkeeper in the lucky shop wanted every visitor to try his luck. Was Rasheed interested to try his luck? To get the answer, we have to go to the next part of the story, and that we will do in our next class. This much is for today. We'll be back again with the rest of the story in the next class.